Raspberry Pi, I used Python and Minecraft Pi to perform several tasks in Minecraft. I had specific tasks in mind that I will explain in the procedure part of this video. I wanted to understand how to better use Python and how it works with other apps. I've used Python before, but I've only used it to perform calculations and such, never with another program or app. To demonstrate this project, I will explain my procedure while showing videos of what I actually did in the process. The first thing I did was hook up the Raspberry Pi to the monitor. Once it was up and running, I downloaded and installed several updates in the software. This took about an hour. I then downloaded Minecraft Pi and created a new game. I then opened a Python terminal and saved a new file. The first thing I coded was a message that pops up and reads, "Hello world." At first this wasn't working, but I realized it was because I wasn't saving the code properly and I had to hit F5 twice to actually run the code. The next chunk of code I wrote was to teleport the player from its current location to its desired location. Once I got this working, I tried out several different coordinates to see how it worked. Here I edited the Z coordinate, and here I edited the Y coordinate, which sent me underground. The next thing I did was place a block directly to the right of the player. I played around with several different materials. Next, I changed a block that had already been placed to a different material. Next, I wrote a while loop that dropped blocks behind me while I walked. In this while loop, I included an if statement that would only drop blocks when I was standing on a specific block. So I dropped flowers on grass blocks, but not any other block. Then I created a massive 10 by 10 block of TNT. I hit it with my sword and watched it explode. At the end, I went back and edited this block to a lava block. Now we're going to combine everything that I've done. So to our right we have a lava block that then turns to a water block. Then we have a giant block of TNT. When I walk on the sand there's no flowers. When I walk on the grass there is flowers. Now we're going to blow up the TNT and watch it explode again because it's really cool. My project turned out really well. There were only a few minor hiccups that were really easy to solve. The biggest issue I ran into was that I didn't understand that the Raspberry Pi needed to be hooked up to a monitor. It totally slipped my mind that this was indeed its own computer and therefore couldn't be plugged into my PC. However, after watching several tutorial videos, it finally clicked, and luckily one of my friends had a monitor that I could use to complete my project. From there, it was really easy to navigate and find the apps and terminals that I was looking for on the Raspberry Pi desktop. I am very happy with the result. I am very proud of the work that I did, and it was super fun to actually play Minecraft. I had never played before, so it was fun to try that out. I learned so much from this project. Obviously, I learned that the Raspberry Pi is its own computer, which is really cool. I learned how to play Minecraft, as well as how to use Python to control Minecraft. Like I said in the beginning, I really wanted to see how Python could be used with other apps, so that was really insightful for me. Overall, I really enjoyed this project and am super happy that I had the opportunity to do so.